Hi everyone, welcome back to Creating with Wendy. I thought I'd just come on and show you just a few little projects that I've been doing recently. I started to go through some of my papers that I had here, and I started getting them into some piles so that I could send out some happy mail and things like that, because some of these papers I've had for years and I've just been hoarding them. But then when I started with a few of the smaller pieces, I started making some covers for some little scrapbooks that you could use for collage and painting, mixed media, or to make into a journal or something. So what I did, I used envelopes as the base, and it's there all the scrap paper books. Okay, I'm not really with it, but I'm trying to get there. So you can see there, I think the inside of that, you can see that it's an envelope. So what I'd done was, on all of them, I used that Franken page style, where I've just put down pieces, odd pieces, and just sewn them together in a zigzag stitch. And I covered the front, the outside with the pattern papers, and then on the inside I just put it down one of my coffee dyed papers. So there's that one there I made. This one here I made because I thought I'd use it as like a top flip one. Do some mixed media pages, art journal pages on this one here. But I did make two of them, so I've got that one and then this one here. I think they turned out so lovely. And then the inside here, another coffee dyed paper with like the doily print. I finally worked out how to do this pattern, the doilies on them, and that one turned out really well. And then just a few more pages, and this being another envelope, I left that on there. So there's that one, and then these ones here as well, out of an envelope. So there's that little one. I like the way they turned out on this side, and it was just something to keep my mind off other stuff when I was doing it. This one here, I had been given a really old colouring book, and the pages are they're like cardboard. So I thought, instead of just throwing them out, the grandkids didn't want to colour these, I thought I'd just cut a few of the pages down, which I think this one here would be more like a mixed media little booklet. And there's those ones, and then I've done two larger ones with the A4 envelopes. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? This one here, I ripped the paper a bit, but that's okay. You can end up putting like an image or something over it. Now this one here, I've just used magazine pages, some glossy ones as well as matte ones as well. But I just put that in there, and I thought this might make a nice collage book. So I'm just flipping through it, and it's also got the pocket on the back there as well. And I did make another one of the larger ones as well, and just mixed and matched the pattern papers. I think it turned out rather cool. And this one here, I just used pattern papers that are like these ones. Oh, I've had for so long, and I thought I'm never ever going to just use them in some kind of little project, so I thought I'd just put them all together and turn it into like a a nice collage book, art journal or something like that, and that's the pocket in the back of that one. So they're the ones that I done in with the covers for the Frankenstyle. And then this cover here, this was A Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, one of the Edith Holden covers, and I just turned that into a journal as well, and just put in like a mixture of pattern papers and some coffee dyed papers, bit of grid paper. This brown one was the other front cover, the cover sheet or whatever it's called in the book. But yeah, so just give you a quick flip of these pages. So I think they turned out rather cool, and I got to use up some of this hoarded paper, pattern paper that I'd had. I love that paper. I just love the colour, and it's got like grid lines on it. I picked that one up from one of the op shops that I went to, opportunity shops. Bit of tracing paper, the corner ripped off. But yeah, it turned out really nice. Okay, so that's those that I've been doing. Used up some of the pattern paper, and then I also this here I started making a few little flip things. These two little journals here, they were both made out of the 6x6 papers, and I've just folded them in half, and then I'll do this one first, and then I've folded it in half and just stitched across the top and the bottom and left this as a pocket at the side here, and then just ended up making some tags for it. So this is what this one looks like. It's pretty cool. I decorated it. I just had so much fun doing this. And then I also made some tags just to pop in the pockets I made. So I've put in 4 top pockets, and then the front and back panel I've made side pockets for. And just had some fun making up a few tags, which was, to me, was very therapeutical. And we've got that tag there, a bit of lace down the side of that, and then the back one here comes out there. Kindness is contagious. And then this one here says inspire. And on this one here I've used quite a few of some digital downloads that I have. This one here, if you're better than you were yesterday, you're a hero. That little saying is actually from Witchcraft Do You Do. And then I've got a few like little, the inspire I think comes from Artie Mays. And this little number comes from, oh dear, I can't remember now. I'll have to find it and put it down in the description. This one here, Eat Cake. I have the inner strength to navigate these challenging times, and life itself is a wonderful adventure. So I really enjoyed making these. And then on this side here we've got these ones. Little beads come off somewhere. Did you smile today? Documented. Think of the positives in your life. And that's the front, and that just like little concertina fold up. So I really liked the way that one turned out. And I just had so much fun just putting down bits of scraps and, you know, some focal images and just other little bits and pieces. Little bit and a little, what's that called, applique. That's a stamped image that had been sent to me. And I had fun like using my sewing machine too with this one. Okay, so there was that one. And this one was sort of similar. I used the 6x6 paper and just folded it in half. And these images came from magazine. Oh, my magazine. Dear, my brain's still not working, guys. Frankie magazines, that's it. I do like the Frankie magazines. So I've got this image here on the front and a bit of washi tape, and I've got it like a jelly print, my jelly print underneath. And then this one here, a bit more jelly print and just some really rough stitching. And I've put in some eyelash trim just on this page here. I've just poked some 1/8 of an inch holes and just threaded some eyelash trim through. So this one, it's more like a collage plus mixed with a little bit of stenciling. This one, Made for Life. Oh, I love that picture. The legs hanging out the oven and up through the cooker, the stove top. That is so cool. And then this one here. I had this man, I've had him for ages. Somebody sent to me in a Happy Mail. So I've just done some stenciling in the background and put a flower there, a little bit of scribbling. And these ones, Love Life. This little boy and girl. It looks like the little boy's holding this giant flower, and we've got the dog there looking over as well. This one here was from another Frankie magazine. It just Lived, Laughed, Love. And I have actually sewn that onto a jelly print and then glued it down and just done a little bit of scribbling around the sides. And this one, Feel Good. These ones here are just some of my jelly prints. So I just started with the white page and glued those down. And that's the back of that one. And this one also can open up like this. So I didn't put any pockets in this one here. And to put each of the folded pages together, I've just used a little bit of calico. So I think you can see the calico down under here as well. And that's that, the back page. Yeah. That's that one there. Just done a little bit of collaging with different things on here. Okay, so that's it, guys. I did have a lot of fun just doing these. And I was ringing my younger sister every morning at 11 o'clock because she lives in Newcastle, which is quite a long distance from where I am. And then, you know, she kept saying, "I'll keep doing some craft, show me what you're doing today." So it was just a really lovely bonding time, so I had to keep doing something. Okay, alright, so that's it, guys. I thought I'd just come on and show you all the little things that I've been up to lately. And yeah, that's it. So I'll just let everyone know that my sister did pass away about 3 days ago, so kind of like still going through that, you know, that grieving stage, but feeling a lot better now. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. You all have a great day, and I will catch you later. Bye-bye.